on, everyone? My name is Patterrz, and today we are back with week 4 of the UCL. And today we're going to be taking on the Carolina Keldeos, coached by JYT Gamer. We're going to go over the team we're going to use, and we're going to dive into the battle and see what we can do. Last week we battled the Bronx Bearticks, and as much as I tried, I could not land a stun spore. But today we're taking on Jay and his Carolina Keldeos. We're going to go over the team. So first off, we are bringing our crest, Stall Sign, of course, with Leftovers, Psyshock, Shadow Ball, Substitute, and Calm Mind. We have Moon Guy with the Black Sludge, with Spore, Foul Play, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb. We have the Leftovers here, of course, Unaware, has to be Unaware, with Toxic Recover, Scald, and Earthquake. We have Pride, our Choice Scarf Infinite, with Flare Blitz, Close Combat, U-Turn, and Gunk Shot. We have Snoot, our Leftovers Hitmontop with Rapid Spin, Close Combat, Earthquake, and Sucker Punch. And we have Biffle, our Life Orb Electivire, first time bringing this thing with Wild Charge, Earthquake, Fire Punch, and Ice Punch. That is the team. Alright, I am nervous like I am with every UCL battle. We're just gonna get into this and see what he's bringing. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of his team and see how it compares to what I thought he was gonna bring. Alright, so, wow, yep, okay. Oh, Jay went straight with the power. Jay went straight with the power. That's actually everything I already have up right now. So, that's good at least. Now, what do I think he's gonna lead with? I didn't bring Diancie because of the Scizor and the Heatran, obviously. So there's no Diancie to kind of fake a lead with. I mean, I don't think he'd think I'd lead with that anyway. It's kind of looking at this team, there's nothing Diancie can really do to it. Let's see. I could lead with my Quagsire. That actually does good against a lot of the members of his team. I can Toxic the Suicune, unless it's a sub Suicune, which would really suck. I can Scald the Scizor. However, Azelf leads are very common. So I kind of want to lead with my Choice Scarf Infinite. And maybe try and force a switch. I can U-turn out on anything on this team, so that's good too. So we're just gonna do that, and we can kind of adjust our play as we go. So I'm gonna lead with our Choice Scarf Infinite. Seeing as it to lead, he could think it's the kind of Stealth Rocks Sacrifice Suicide variant. Which of course I did think about bringing because I don't have Stealth Rocks on my team, and he has 3 Pokemon that can set up Stealth Rocks in his team, so obviously that's not good for me. I do have the Spinner though to get rid of it if need be. He does not have his Spin Blocker, so that's good. Alright, so we'll see what Jay is gonna lead with. I'm gonna lead my Choice Scarf Infinite, and hopefully all is gonna go well. There's Pride! My lovely, lovely little monkey, Window Maker. So he's gonna lead off with his Azelf. Now, unless this thing is Choice Scarfed itself, it's not outspeeding me. Of course, that's completely a possibility, which would suck. But I do just want to go for the U-turn. I will reveal that this thing is Choice Scarf turn 1, which isn't really what I want. But it's okay. He probably thinks he can get free Stealth Rocks up this turn, which, I mean, isn't much of a lie. He can get free Stealth Rocks up this turn, but I'm just going to go for the U-turn here. And we'll see what happens. As much as I would like to keep Stealth Rocks off the field, we do have him on top in the back, so it's not too much of a threat right now. I mean, we'll see. It could become a threat. But right now, we should be okay. Let's see, looking at his team, he brought a lot of bulk. He has Suicune, he has the Scizor, he has the Heatran, the Gliscor. The good thing about my Electivire is that it does work to absolutely everything on this team, barring the, okay, so we do outspeed it, it's not Choice Scarf. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, make a note of that. That's, oh, hold on. Can I, Azelf, let's have a look at this thing. How much do I do to, how much do I do to this Azelf? Just over half. This is looking like it's got no defense investment whatsoever at all. Now, my switch into this is the Stallstein. So I could just do that and try and set up a sub on a switch, on a possible switch. I do have special defense investment. I don't have special defense investment, actually. Honestly, my switch into this is Stallstein. This Azelf is a huge threat to my team, so it is something that I want to get out of here as soon as humanly possible. Let's see what he goes for. He is gonna go and set up the Stealth Rocks turn 1. Azelf, Stealth Rocks. Okay, I'm gonna just make some notes on his team, and we'll keep things on track, hopefully. So we got Suicune, we got Scizor, and we got Granville. Alright, sweet. So, we see that the little Azelf there set up the Stealth Rocks. Not fantastic, but it's okay, we'll deal. Just making some notes there. Was it? I don't think I saw leftovers there. It's probably Focus Sash variant, to be honest. Now, I could try and set up a substitute here. Or he could have the Shadow Ball for that. But, I mean, do I want to just do that, though? Do I want to take a hefty Shadow Ball right off the bat here? Is that really what I do with, is that really what I want to do with my crest? My crest. Take a big old hefty Shadow Ball. A Shadow Ball would do, let's have a look here. Shadow Ball would do about, just over 25%. So, it would break my sub the next turn. So I could just take this thing out with a Shadow Ball of my own. See, his switch-ins to this is most likely the Scizor. I could go for a Calm Mind. I think I just want to fire off a Shadow Ball. I'm just going to fire off a Shadow Ball. He's going to go for the U-turn. Okay, so is this a physical one? I take that very nicely. I do take that very nicely. His switch into this is most certainly the Scizor, which I have a couple answers for, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. So we'll see what he goes into here. I'm gonna get, I mean, if he goes into the Scizor, I'll get a tiny bit of damage off on this thing. And if he does, we'll be able to see what kind of set he's running. Let's see. To a bulky Scizor, my Shadow Ball is gonna do just over 10. Oh, he goes into the Gliscor. Okay. So we're gonna get a Shadow Ball from this Gliscor. We'll see how much this does. Gliscor. It does not a whole lot, but we do get the Spadef drop, which is fantastic for me. It really is. Now, this Gliscor outspeeds me every single time, which really sucks. A knockoff, I can't afford to lose my leftovers so early. And let's see, my switch-ins to this, most likely I'd probably just go into what? Which would mean I lose my leftovers on my Quagsire, which really isn't what I want to do. I mean, I'm taking a knockoff here no matter what, but how much could I do? Actually, we'll take down the special defense investment on this thing, because that did a little bit more damage. Is this possibly... That did about... I want to say that did about 20%. So is this more of a... It looks like this thing is an offensive Gliscor. It looks like it's an offensive Gliscor. So I could just stay in and... See, I can't afford to lose my recovery on my Stall Sign, because leftovers is the only recovery I do have on it. I could go into... I can't lose my Life Orb on my Electivire either. Let's see, how much is he gonna do to me? But if he's I could speed tie with him. Man, I think I just go into my Quag. He could try and Toxic me though. So I could go into Moon Guy. If we look at Moon Guy, if I go into Moon Guy, I get a free Spore off on something. Because he probably, so I'm gonna go into Moon Guy. We're gonna go into our Amoonguss. I don't want to be Toxic. That's really my main thing right here. I do think this is an offensive Gliscor though. I do think this is an offensive Gliscor. So let's see what he does. He does just go for the knockoff. That's it kind of sucks, but we do have Regenerator on our Amoonguss, so it means that we don't lose all of our recovery in a Pokemon. So that's what I wanted right there. That's what I wanted. Now he can just go out into his Heatran, which would suck a little bit to be honest. It would suck a little bit. I could predict the switch out to the Heatran. Let's see, Amoonguss v Gliscor. Oh, if he's Swords Dance, I'm gonna be really upset. If he's Swords Dance, I'm gonna be very upset. He could be Swords Dance, that's the thing. Oh, God, I don't need Pokemon setting up on me right now. You know what, I feel like a safe switch here is to go into my Quagsire, because if he Swords Dances, I have the Unaware. If he goes into Heatran, then I have, I should be okay, honestly. He's not gonna switch into Azelf, because it would die on a hit. He's not gonna switch into Gramble because that would be silly. He's not gonna switch into Suicune. I feel like going into Quagsire is the safest thing here because it basically nullifies any Swords Dance he's gonna put up. I can put up some pressure there. I can Scald anything on his team, to be honest. All of his team are physical attackers apart from the Azelf and the Suicune. And I can Toxic the Suicune, so hopefully he doesn't double knockoff. That would really suck, but I feel like the switch into the Quagsire is the best thing I can do here. If he subs, that sucks, but like I said again, he can't set up on my Quagsire. If he knocks, I mean, he could knock off my leftovers in the Quagsire, but I do have Recover on it too. So it shouldn't be too big of a deal. It really shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's see what he does. Oh, let's see what he does. The funny thing is, if he has Heal Bell on his Granbull, that's gonna get rid of the poison on his Gliscor too. Not that it really matters a whole lot, but it's just, I think it's kind of funny. He is gonna withdraw. What's he going on to? Pokémon DLC. That's the Scizor. Okay, I go into my Quagsire, I fire off a free Scald on something, and I'm feeling very happy. Now the question is, does Scizor get natural gift. Natural. Because I've seen natural. He doesn't get, I don't think so. Natural. Oh, he does get natural gift. Wow. Well, if he's running natural gift, whatever berry, grass type berry is Scizor, then fucking props to Jay, but I don't think he is. The chances of that are very low. I'm just gonna fire off a Scald here. I could go out into Suicune. I would probably go for a Toxic from there. If he is sub Suicune, then we could be in a bit of a bind. But well, oh man, if he's sub Suicune, what do I do? What do I do to a sub Suicune? Shit, I don't know. I actually don't know. If he's sub Suicune, then this could be a huge problem. I'm just gonna have to hope and fucking pray that he's not. But yeah, if he is, let's see, he'd run sub Calm Mind, Scald. Sub Calm Mind, Scald, and what, Rest? So he wouldn't have anything for my Mungus, really. He really wouldn't have anything for my Mungus, and I could just like Giga Drain. I don't know. I could just like Giga Drain. Man, sub Suicune scares me. Ah, shit. That really does scare me. Let's see. If he stays in for whatever reason, he is gonna withdraw. He's probably most likely gonna go into his Suicune. Yep, there it is. So there's Suicune. So I mean, we could get the burn off. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of nice if we got the burn off. For a second I thought he was Water Absorb, and I was like, no. But I don't think he is. Oh, but we do get the burn off. Okay, that's good. That's good. It means we don't have to waste a turn sitting in here and going for Toxic. Now, my switch into the Suicune is my Cresselia, because if I'm with Cresselia, unless he has a lot of speed investment, I can just straight go for a Calm Mind or a substitute. So I'm just gonna go that. I'm just gonna go into my Cresselia right now. So I'm trying to think, like, he could be Rawcoon. We don't know any of his moves yet. Let's see, I'm gonna make a note of that Gliscor right there. Toxic Orb. Toxic Orb, and it has the knockoff. Knock off. There you go. Let's see what he does. What you gonna do? You son of a snaggletooth, you are! Oh, wow, you are sub Suicune, I fucking knew it. Well, you know what I am? I'm sub Cress. So, we're gonna have a little bit of a party here, aren't we? We're gonna have a little bit of a party. Okay. The bright side is he's constantly losing health pretty quickly, so I'm gonna go for a substitute my turn. And a Scald isn't gonna break my sub. So if he wants to try and burn me, please tell me how to speed this thing. I put so much speed on this thing, because I thought he'd be running 0 speed, but just in case he ran a little bit of speed to outspeed my Cress at 0, I ran a little bit more speed to outspeed his fucking Suicune if he ran a little bit of speed. Like, that's what I was thinking now, that's what I was thinking. I'm just gonna go straight for the substitute. The good news is Suicune is a little bit low on health right now, and it's not gonna be gaining any. So, okay, so he is sub Suicune. Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that, sub. So if he runs Rest, this could be an issue. But I mean, we should be okay. He could go straight out into his Scizor. I honestly think that's probably the best thing he could do at this point, is go straight out into the Scizor. He gets a free Mega Evolution off. All I can do is Shadow Ball him. You could fear the HP fire, but I don't carry the HP fire, so I mean, as soon as he knows that, it's a good game, you know? It's a good game. Let's see, a knockoff? Oh, he's gonna straight up withdraw as we go for the substitute. That's good news. And he's gonna, oh, okay, so he's gonna go back into his Gliscor. Alright. So, we go for the sub. Now, the question here is, does his knockoff break my sub? I think it might, since he is fully invested in attack. Let's have a look. Gliscor. If you're fully, say you're fully attack invested, let's just, I'm fairly sure it will. It's looking like the knockoff will break my sub. I don't outspeed this thing. Okay. The bright side is he can't Toxic me. So I should really just fire off a Shadow Ball and then get the fuck out. Is what I should do. He has to stay in, he has to go for a knockoff. He is gonna go for the knockoff. If this breaks my sub, that confirms that he is, max attack. Yep, there it is. He's max attack. He's probably max speed too. To speed tie with my Electivire. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's see, okay. Gliscor, max attack. There you go. Ah, Gliscor. If I get my elective iron in this thing and just smack this thing in the face, I'd be so happy. Let's see, what are you gonna do now? It's probably gonna go for another knockoff, to be honest. To which I can just switch out to Amoonguss again, so. Say, what did he do last time? I swapped down to Amoonguss, and he went into his Scizor. So you could make the play straight into Scizor and not really lose much, which means I can make the play into my Quagsire. I'd lose my leftovers, yes, but I'm just gonna make the play into my Quagsire. We're slowly whittling down this Suicune, which is what I want. If he goes straight into his Scizor, then I get a free Scald off, I get a free Burn turn on the Suicune as it switches in. He most likely doesn't want to go for another sub on that thing anytime soon. I'm just gonna switch into that right now. Stalstein, come back! So even if he goes for the if he goes for the knockoff, that's okay. It's okay. It's not a huge deal. We're slowly whittling down the Suicune. You're gonna go for the Earthquake, predicting the switch. Okay. That does more than I thought it would. Wow, that really does more than I thought it would. Holy shit, I mean, I'm not max defense, but still. That's pretty crazy. Now, I feel like I just go for a Scald here. Because if he stays in, he's not doing enough to kill me in 2 turns. I don't think. Let's see. Quagsire, where you at, though? Gliscor. I'll say Stall Breaker. Oh, this is not what I want. I want max attack. I want max attack on this thing. I want 0 health. We'll say max speed. He might not be max speed. I have no idea. He doesn't have any special defense investment though. I don't think he's bulky. So we're doing about. Oh wow, we're doing a lot to this thing with a Scald, and he's doing not as much. So I'm just gonna go for the Scald. Get the free Scald off. He's probably gonna want to switch out because I do have the recover, so I can sit here endlessly and just do this for days and not give a care about anyone in the world. Man, I wish I had Heal Bell on one of my other Pokemon. I really do. Wish I had Heal Bell. He's gonna go for the Toxic. Okay, I see you, Jay. I see you. I still have my leftovers, thankfully. We're gonna fire off a Scald, see how much it does. It should do around 50%, so I'm gonna say. Oh my, was that a crit? Oh, it was a crit! Damn! Oh my god! I was gonna say, that has to be a crit. There's no way that's not a crit. Holy shit, okay. Well, I mean, I just go for another Scald then. I have no reason not to click Scald. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for another Scald. If he has Protect, then I'm gonna be kind of upset. But he has Earthquake, he has Toxic. Let's see. I don't think he's gonna have Protect. Earthquake. Quake. Toxic. Yeah, it's Toxic and Earthquake. Alright, sweet. Knock off Earthquake and Toxic. We've almost seen this thing's entire set. Now he has to make a decision if he wants to go on to something else or if he wants to let this thing go down. I would love to get this thing down right the fuck now. I honestly really would. This thing is a huge problem to me. The Suicune's also a problem, but we did burn that thing. Wow, we've actually gotten quite a bit of hacks here so far. We actually have. With the burn on the Suicune, we got a crit on a Gliscor, which actually is kind of making up for the Stun Spore misses that we got last week. So I'm happy, I guess. It's unfortunate for Jay, it really is, but we'll see if it continues. We'll see if it continues along this line, then it'll get a little bit ridiculous, but we'll just have to wait and see. If he switches it into Granbull to Heal Bell off the stuff, I can just I could just switch out. What do I switch out into? What could I switch out? I could go into Moongus. But that's not really a good switch. I could go into Moongus and Spore something. He is gonna withdraw. I would see Granbull being a good little switch here. He's gonna go back into the Suicune, which means this thing's gonna take a turn more of burn damage and a little tiny little baby bit of Scald damage. It's not gonna be much, but it's gonna be something. It's gonna be a tiny little baby bit. He is gonna get his leftovers recovery, but we are whittling this thing down, which is really what I want here. Okay, what are you gonna do? I don't see you subbing again. I just don't. I don't see you subbing again. You know we outspeed you. Let's see. Gonna get that burn damage? Yeah, there you go. Bring you into that yellow. That's what I like to see. Suicune's in yellow. Only thing better than Suicune yellow, Suicune in red. Only thing better than Suicune in red, Suicune's dead. That's the only thing better. Okay. I don't want to switch out into Pride. Honestly, I could just go into Moonguy. I'm pretty happy. He could bring the Ice Beam. I don't know. Do I want to stay in? Do I want to stay in and fire off an Earthquake? Because, like, I could do that. That's a thing I could do. Let's see. Sub-calm mind. Okay, how much does an earthquake do? An earthquake does not a whole lot. But if you sub... man, I could recover too and get my health back. I really want to switch though. I hate switching on substitutes. It makes me sad and very uncomfortable. It really does. Now, do I go into Moon Guy? Do I go into Biffle? I don't want to go into Biffle and risk Skull Burn. I really don't. See, my Quagsire is too good to let it go down like this. I'm gonna go back out into my Cresselia and see what he does. If he uses sub again, then he's gonna be dangerously close to dying, honestly. And I can just use sub and be pretty happy, honestly. So we'll see what you do. You're just gonna go straight for the Scald? You're gonna go for an Ice Beam, predicting my switch into a Moongus. I see you, big dog. Okay, Ice Beam. All right. So this thing is just about, oh my god, he's getting close there. Leftovers. If you didn't have those leftovers, I'd be a lot happier right now. Unfortunately, Crest is being worn down, which isn't really what I want right now. I could go for a Calm Mind. Free Calm Mind. Or I could just fire off a Shadow Ball and get a little bit more damage off on this thing, because I really want this thing to die. Really do. Really want this thing to die. Let's see. If we go for Shadow Ball right now, we do about, haha, kidding. That's a terrible idea. I could just go for, see, I don't want him to rest on me. To be honest, if he rests, then I just set up Calm Minds. Then I have 2 free turns to set up Calm Minds, and I can sub, and everything should be pretty happy. God damn it, I don't want you to, if you switch out into Gliscor, oh, you probably survive. You probably survive. Let's see, what do I want to do here? What do I want to do here? Fuck me, man. This Suicune needs to go for me to be happy in the world. It really does. It really needs to go. I think I just want to fire off a Psyshock. Actually, I think a Shadow Ball's a better bet because it's neutral and everything on this team apart from the Gramble. Let's go for a Shadow Ball. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he stays in, goes for rest. If he goes for rest, he's but then again, why would he? Okay, so I stay in. I hit him with a Shadow Ball. It does like no damage. He goes for a Scald. Okay. That does very little damage. No burn! Oh, we get burned though. That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. He does have the Scald. So what's the last thing? Calm Mind? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming the last thing is Calm Mind. Ah, that burn really sucks, man. Oh, we're whittling down each other's big wall. Let's see, does Crest really do anything for me on his team? Crest, to be honest, Crest doesn't do a huge amount for me. So I would rather just take this thing down. I would rather kill this thing. Because Crest doesn't do a huge amount for me anymore. Though it does make me sad to say, we will outspeed this thing and we will be able to get off a Shadow Ball. So I'm just gonna do that. I know a Psyshock would do more damage, but if he switches out, then I'm gonna get neutral damage on everything on his team. Is he gonna switch though? Is he gonna save this thing on such low health with probably no recovery? I'm gonna go ahead and say probably most likely no recovery. I would love to get rid of this Suicune though. Suicune being dead would make me a happy Fred. Really would, really would. Let's see what you're gonna do, Jay. You gonna switch out? We could possibly pop an Air Balloon on the Heatran. That'd be kinda cool. I need to recover on Quag though. That's the thing I need to do. So you're gonna stay in. This is gonna be the end of Suicune and possibly the end of Crest too. Yeah, we're probably gonna die at the end of this turn. So I'm assuming that the burn is gonna take down. Oh, is it going? Oh my god, is the burn gonna actually kill him or not? Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. Is it gonna kill him? Oh, I think it will. I think it's gonna kill him. But I'm gonna stay very much alive. I'm gonna stay very much alive. It's gonna take down the Suicune. Fantastic. Fan-dabby-tastic. So Suicune is dead. All right, good shit. See, this thing didn't really do a whole lot for me against his team anymore, so he is gonna go into the Pokémon DLC. What are you gonna do with this thing though? I can survive one more turn. Do I go into Biffle? As he tries to set up a Swords Dance? Do I go into Pride? I don't want this thing Swords Dancing in my face. I really don't want that. I do have a Moongus with Foul Play. So I could just get a little bit of damage off on this thing before I die. But it, like, the easy play for him is the Swords Dance. That's so easy for him to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna get a bit of damage off on this thing. I should outspeed him. He's just gonna, oh, he's gonna go straight for the bullet punch. That's fine. Now his switch-ins for a Scald are severely limited, though I do kind of just want to go into Pride and threaten him out. Actually, I could go into Biffle, because Biffle does a lot to this team. Biffle, my elective, I think Fire Punch kills this thing. Now, I don't know if this is a bulky set yet. I could just go into Pride and Flare Blitz, though. Oh, but I'm Choice Scarf. If he goes out into the fucking... If he goes out into Heatran, I'm gonna be having a bad day. You know what? I'm gonna go into what and I'm gonna recover. Because I would very, 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 very much like to get my health back. And there's nothing that can really hugely threaten me with this Scizor, so I'm just gonna go recover. Do I still have my leftovers? I don't think I still have my leftovers anymore. I think they got knocked off. I think they got knocked off. I'm fairly sure that they got knocked off. But I'm gonna recover. He can't switch into his Gliscor is very, very low on health right now. His Azelf is also low on health, so he has his Gramble, his Heatran, and his Scizor to play around with. Because if I fire off a Scald now, there's a good chance the Azelf could die. The Gliscor will die. Heatran takes a lot. Gramble can get burned. If he has Heal Belt on the Gramble, that's probably his optimal play right now. It's most likely. He is just gonna straight Mega Evolve. Okay. What is he gonna do? What is he gonna do? What are you doing? Goes to the knockoff. Okay. Do I have an item? I did have an item. Okay. Well, I'm gonna recover anyway. That's fine. So the Scizor has Bullet, Punch, and Knock off. All right. I could just go for, I could just fire off a Scald now. Or I could just go for Recover. Let's see how much a Bug Bite does to me. Let's have a look and see how much a Bug Bite does to me. That's, okay, I'm gonna hang up that call. That's not what I wanted to see. Scizor. Mega Scizor offensive, let's see. Bug Bite does around, oh wow, it does like 50%. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. Should I just go for, I feel like I should just go for a Recover again and see what he wants to do. I'm just gonna Recover again and see what he wants to do. This could be bad for me because Quagsire does so much against this team. I think he might have U-Turn though. I think he's running U-Turn over Bug Bite, which would do more damage, but it's gonna get him off the field. So, man. He just goes for knockoff again. That is gonna let me recover all the way up to full HP. And while the Toxic is racking up, which really sucks, I think I can just fire off a Scald. I feel like I can just fire off a Scald now. I'm gonna fire off a Scald. We have that chance for the burn. We can hurt anything coming in. Wow, you're still going for knockoffs. Okay. All right, Jay. You don't really have anything for this, do you? Oh, that's bulky. Oh, we get the burn. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. That's definitely bulky though. That's probably Bullet Punch, Roost, Swords Dance, and Knockoff, isn't it? That's what that is. Do I recover? I feel like I could switch out. I could recover. What do I switch out into? I could probably switch out into Electivire. I don't know. I could switch out into Snoot. I really want to keep this thing at really high health though, so I'm gonna recover again and see what Jay does. I'm assuming this thing has Roost, but if this is bulky variant, then he's gonna withdraw while I recover, so that's good. Let's see what he goes out into. See, this is a problem here because my only switch in for this thing really was Cress, and Cress is currently dead. So this is a little bit problematic. This is slightly problematic. I'm assuming this thing is carrying the Energy Ball for me. It would make sense. The question is, do I want to go out into something? I can't sacrifice. I can't let Quagsire go down. I can't. Like it's not a thing I can do. I can't go into Moonguy. It doesn't outspeed. I can go into Snoot because I have Sucker Punch, but I don't think I can take a Psyshock and Stealth Rocks. Let's see. Azelf. I'll say Suicide Lead. Level 50 does a Psyshock. Let's see. Psyshock. Where is it? Psyshock. There it is. It's so close. Oh no, that's 0 special attack investment? No, there's no way. Wait, he went for U-Turn. He went for U-turn. I'm gonna go into Snoot. Is this a physical Azelf? He did go for U-turn. He could possibly have knockoff too. What's he gonna do? Energy ball? I'm kind of curious. If he goes for the side shock here and kills me, he got me good. He is gonna go straight for the energy ball. This is fantastic because when he thinks he's gonna get a safe U-turn off and switch out, I'm gonna sucker punch the shit out of this thing and take it out right now. Like, his going for U-turn is gonna suck for him because I'm gonna sucker punch right now. Don't hard switch. Don't predict it and hard switch. Don't do it. Oh, but then he's like, oh, why would he switch in this thing? Oh shit, maybe I fucked up. Was it too obvious? Is the sucker punch too obvious? It might be too obvious. I think it's too obvious. Ah, man. Yeah, he has energy ball, he has U-turn and energy ball. Let's see. So what's the final move here? What is the final move, Jay? What is the final move, Jay? I'm kind of curious. If he hard switches, I'm gonna be real upset. I think he might though. Oh, I think I made it too obvious. I think I made the sucker punch too obvious. Go for the U-turn, Jay. Let this thing die. Let this thing die. Let it die, Jay. Please. Let it die. Okay. I am max attack, so we can do. If the Heatran comes in, we can kill this thing with. We can kill the Heatran with an Earthquake. If the Gliscor comes in, I don't know if we kill it with a close combat from the range it's at. Maybe. Maybe he's thinking. He's taking a while to decide here. I may have fucked up. Oh, it was so obvious, Jay! Go for the U-turn, please! Please go for the U-turn. He hard switched. Fuck, you got me good. There's the Gramble, okay. Well, that was his switch in. Oh man, I made it too fucking obvious. I really should have went for the rapid spin. Yeah, there's a sucker punch. Okay, that's not gonna work on him anymore. That's not gonna work on him. Ah, man, I made it too obvious. I see that I did. I can see my mistakes. All right, so now that we can easily switch into Amoonguss and get a almost free Spore off on something. Or we could, I mean, it's gonna go for Play Rough, most likely. Or Heal Bell. I still feel like Amoonguss is our best switch here. So we're just gonna do that. If he goes for Heal Bell, see, what would he Heal Bell? Was he Heal Belling? The burn, the burn on the Scizor. Yeah. Ice Punch. You slippery Snaggletooth. That didn't do all that much, actually. That was okay. I don't think I outspeed this thing. So I could just go for Spore and then switch out. See, I don't think he wants to take a Sludge Bomb. I really don't think he wants to take a Sludge Bomb. Oh man, he had Ice Punch. What a slippery Snaggletooth. I can't really afford to lose this thing though. I could just go for Giga Drain. That's not really a smart play though. Is it though? Could he go into Gliscor? He gets a free switch into Gliscor here, and it's not something I want to do. Or he could go for Ice Punch again. See, if he wants to switch out or go for Ice Punch, then Quagsire is my play. Quagsire is 110% my play. That's what I'm doing. If he wants to switch out or go for Ice Punch, then Quagsire is my play. If he goes for Play Rough, then shit, dude, I don't know. I think he's just going for an Ice Punch again, though. See, I go into Quagsire and I go for Recover. That's what I do. Please don't freeze me. That still does, wow, that still does a lot of damage. Holy shit. Okay, that did more than I thought it would. Holy shit, that really did more than I thought it would. I'm gonna go for Recover. Oh, no, wait, go back. Oh, no, I fucked up. I should have gone for Recover. I shouldn't have done that. Player of kills me. Why'd I do that? Miss, please, shit, oh, fuck. Yeah, fuck, why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Oh, that was a bad decision to make. Why did I do that? I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Why did I do that? Oh, wow, that makes me so upset. Let's see, how much, okay. Let's see if we can find out what kind of set you are. Why did I do that? Fuck me, man, that did so well against this team. Oh, I'm so sad. All right. Let's see. An Ice Punch. Ice Punch, Ice Punch, Ice Punch to a Quagsire. Wow, that really does nothing. He has to be attack invested. He has to be attack invested. He has to be. Do I go into... No. I could go into Pride and fire off a Gunk Shot, but if he goes into Scissor or Heatran, then I'm... Oh, Heatran fucks me now. Heatran fucks me. Ugh! I'm so sad I made that play. I'm really so sad I made that play. I think I have to just go into... Oh, Heatran. Oh, Heatran, Heatran, Heatran. If Heatran comes in, then I can go into... Biffle, maybe fire off an Earthquake. Oh, God, man. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I'm gonna fire up a Spore. I'm gonna go for Spore this turn. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. If he switches out into Gliscor now, then it's gonna make me very sad, it is. But then again, Gliscor can't really do much to me, and I can just go for Giga Drain. If he goes into Heatran, it goes to sleep. If he stays in with an Ice Punch, I'm gonna get hurt, but he is gonna go to sleep. And that'll leave me to freely switch into probably Infernape, and he is gonna switch out. I'm gonna go into, what are you going into here? That's the Gliscor. That is certainly the Gliscor. Okay, well I can't just go for Giga Drain, so that's not a huge deal. He is gonna get the Poison Heal, but I am going to get the Giga Drain heal. Now, let's see how much we do with the Giga Drain. Can we kill with it? I don't think we can kill. Then we might be able to kill. Let's see. 0 special defense investment. 0. Let's say max attack. Let's see. He's doing 25%. I'm doing 30% with a Giga Drain. Oh man, do I just go for it? I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go for the Giga Drain. I'm going for it. I'm going for the Giga Drain. I'm doing it. Can't stop me. Yeah, we can't stop. Yeah, we won't stop. Please don't go for Roost. I would be really sad. You're gonna go for Earthquake. That should do about 30%. That was, wow, that's a lot. We go for the Giga Drain. Is it gonna kill? I don't think it'll kill. Oh, you barely hung on. Oh, you little fucker. Oh, look at that. That's literally on 1. That's on 1. That's on 1. Oh, I didn't calc for Adamant Gliscor. That's my problem. Yeah, I should have calced for Adamant Gliscor. Okay. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisy. All right. Let's see. If he switches out into Heatran, then I have to go into Hitmontop. That's my switch in for that. That's not good. That's not even a proper switch in though. I have to sack off Hitmontop is what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna go for Giga Drain again. He's gonna go for Earthquake. He's gonna let it go down. But I need to switch out Moonguy now to get the Regenerator, which really sucks. So is his Azelf dead? His Azelf is still alive. Oh, fuck. Oh, he brings in his Azelf here and he has a good day. He can go for U-turn on any of my Mons. Actually, I mean, he can't go for U-turn. I mean, U-turn isn't gonna kill Amoonguss though. I don't think. It shouldn't. Okay, here comes the fucking Heatran. Here comes the Heatran. It's a massive dick. Please go fuck yourself. I don't know how to deal with you. Do I let Snoot die? Snoot could possibly die. Let's see. Who does he have left? So, Gliscor is dead. Suicune is dead. I take too much from a Lava Plume. I'm assuming he's gonna go for Lava Plume or Fire Blast. But, what do I do? Earth? He's gonna Earth Power, maybe? He's not gonna Earth Power. If he has Earth Power on this thing, I'm fucked. I'm fucked! I need to keep Amoonguss alive for the Gramble, though. I really do. So I think I have to go into Hitmontop. Infernape can outspeed the Azelf. We take that thing down. Infernape can outspeed the Scizor. Infernape is too important to die right now. Infernape is way too important to let me die. Let go down right now. What's he gonna do? Lava Plume. Okay, please don't burn. Can I take 2 of these? No, I can't. And we get the, he gets the burn. Okay. Well, that kind of sucks. We're not gonna outspeed because I don't have any speed investment and he naturally outspeeds. So I might as well just go for a Sucker Punch, to be honest. I might as well go for the Sucker Punch and pop maybe I don't know, a fucking air balloon that I don't see? A Focus Sash? Oh man. See, Snoot goes down. Then I have to go into Infernape or Biffle. Then he switches into Granbull and... I'm gonna Sucker Punch. I'm just gonna get a tiny bit of damage off on this thing. Yeah, it's gonna do literally nothing, but... Chip damage is still damage! And we can see if he has leftovers. We can see if he has the leftovers. Let's see. He doesn't have the leftovers, so what do you have? Do you have a ground type berry? Do you have the ground berry? Is that what, or is it the fighting berry? Is it the ground berry or the fighting berry, Jay? I need you to tell me. I need this information in my brain sockets. I need this information in my brain sockets. Okay. To Granbull, how much are we doing with an Earthquake from my Electivire? Let's see. I'm pretty sure you're a offensive Granbull, though. That's a thing. I think you're an offensive Granbull. Let's see. I'm not doing much. I'm doing a little bit, but it's not much. Jesus, criminy. Cheese criminy. Cheese criminy indeed. But I have to go into Pride or Biffle. I have to. Shit. Shit. What's still alive on his team? The Azelf, he could go into that. Shit. Do I go into Infernape and go for U-turn? I'm gonna go into Biffle and go for Earthquake, and we'll see what happens. I might just lose this because of a few dumb plays I made, which would make me sad, but it is what it is. Earthquake does kill this thing, which is good. But I see a switch into Granbull just too easily coming. I just see the switch into Granbull, and it's like it's staring me in the face, and I just wanna fucking react to it, but man. Do I just go? Do I have to make the obvious play? I have to make the obvious play. Go into Granbull. Yep, there it is. He's gonna go into Granbull. Yep, there it is. Damn it! Can you not just let me have something, Jay? Let me have something, you fuck. An Earthquake is not gonna do much. Not gonna do much at all. Actually, whoa. Ooh, that did okay. That did okay. Do I want to just stay in? Not really. I don't really want to stay in though. That's the thing, I don't really want to stay in. Cause do I get killed by a Play Rough? I get killed by a Play Rough? Oh, that's Choice Banded. No, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I still get killed by a Play Rough, actually. So do I just go for Wild Charge? I could go for Wild Charge. If I go for Wild Charge and bring this thing down close enough to where I can kill it with Infernape, and go for, like, shit. He still has Heatran. He still has Heatran. What do I do? I want him to go for an Ice Punch is what I want him to do. So I can switch into my, do I make the hard switch? I can't make the hard switch into fucking Infernape, can I? I'm making a huge risk with this. I'm making a ginormous risk with this, but I'm gonna do it. If he goes for Play Rough, then fuck me, man, I don't know. I feel like he will though. I'm gonna drink some G-Fuel. Is he gonna go for Play Rough? He goes for Earthquake. That's not good. Yep. Wow. Oh, wow. God damn it. God damn it. This sucks, man. I don't have anything for Granbull anymore. He can just play with my heart here. I could put him to sleep. He's just gonna kill me with an Ice Punch, though. I could put him to sleep and then go out into Electivire. No, I can't kill Azelf anymore. I can't kill Azelf anymore. I think he just won. Yeah, I think he just won. God damn it. Yeah, I don't see a way out of this, to be honest. I really don't. Fuck. If I go for Sludge Bomb, it's probably gonna kill. Infinite, okay, why did I sacrifice Infinite like that? That was dumb. That was a dumb, silly maneuver. I don't do that. Sludge Bomb probably will kill. Do I want to go for Sludge Bomb though? He can get, I'm just gonna go for Spore. Either way, it's the same outcome. He's gonna go for Ice Punch. It's not gonna kill me. I'm gonna go for the Spore. Now I could switch out now. I can't switch out now. I can't. Because I have fucking Electivire or no, I keep thinking I have Infernape. I don't have it. I really don't. God fucking damn it. Jay's about to win this! I've overpredicted so much in this game, it makes me sad. Jay about to beat me again. Alright, let's just go for Sludge Bomb. You gonna stay in, Jay? You gonna stay in, Jay? You gonna stay in, Jay? Or nah? You gonna stay in, Jay? Please stay in. Please try and wake up. Nope. Nope. There's the Azelf coming in, which is actually good for me, if I can kill this thing. Which I can, okay. So the Azelf goes down. But now he brings in Heatran and fucks me up all of the way to the next dimension. I think that's what he does anyway. I think that's what he does. Wait, so Azelf's, okay, Azelf's dead. Heatran has Lava Plume. I outspeed Heatran, which is good with Biffle. Yeah, there's Heatran. But I can't just switch into it. I can't. He goes for Lava Plume, kills me. He goes into Gramble, gets the drops. I have to go for Wild Charge. His obvious play is Lava Plume, but how much does it do to my Infernape? How much does it do for my Infernape? How much does it, I mean, my Electivire, I keep thinking I have fucking Infernape alive, I don't. I really don't. Let's see, a Lava Plume is doing a roundabout too much. A roundabout a little bit over too much, so that sucks. I guess I just go for a foul play or something. Yeah, he has Earth Power? Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me, man, he has Earth Power. So I go into Infernape, I'm forced to... Is Electivire? I don't think Electivire can win at this point. There's always a chance. I do outspeed this thing, but we are just like on a timer right now. We are on such a timer right now. I'm forced to go for the Earthquake. Oh, but you outspeed me, your Choice Scarf! Oh, your Choice Scarf! Okay, well, there you go, there you have it. There you have it. We are gonna go ahead and lose this match against Jay. We lost to him last season, we lost to him this season. Only makes sense, we're gonna lose 3-0. That kind of sucks. I did play badly this game, I admit I did play badly. But yeah, that's week 4 for the UCL. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. But I guess I'll just see you guys next week, which we battle the Tucson Terrakion. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.